Hold on, bro. I wasn't ready, bro.
It's called crappie.
Nah, I don't want to crop it.
Now you don't want to crop it.
I'm just talking shit.
He can take over anytime he wants. So weighs impact.
Take off the seatbelt. Damn, I look 40.
You're almost 40.
No, I'm not. I'm at 32.
Yeah, it's a quarter of the way.
Nah, I'm 32.
It's a quarter of the way.
Bro, you're mad. Okay. Start it off.
Hey guys, it's Megan.
Hey, it's Mcleany. How you guys doing? I hope you're happy. I hope you're blessed. I hope you healthy. More life, more wealth, a peace of mind, all that. So, it's date night. Woohoo! Sunday, fun day. It is Sunday, huh? For some reason I kept thinking it's Monday. This video, I thought it would be a good video to, speak about how it is to have a family, career, dogs, traveling, all the thing we do as the Zulunation family. Because before, it was just me, and I used to be, talking dogs, and I figured, why not do the whole family thing, show the whole thing, because most people with the dogs or with the family, they only show one portion of their family, one part, and I just wanted to give that whole thing. And this is just gonna be me and Megan speaking about how it is to have all that, all that going, and yeah. So how do you want to start this? I don't know. So, like, for example, one thing I like speaking about that I want to is it's tiring. It's too much stress, and the more you do, the worse it kind of gets in a sense. Because, for example, like, the more I started advertising, even when I'm selling puppies, her doing her cakes, doing, what else you do, biscuits, human cakes, all that, more people are on you, more people really want to know what you're doing. And then at the same time, because of the dogs we have, it's more, people at work will be like, are you fighting your dogs? How many dogs do you have? Do you have space for those dogs? Are those dogs happy? And it's all these questions where, or even here on YouTube, people go, well, I never see your dogs out of the kennel. But if you watch our videos, there are videos of them out of the kennel. And we have more than 5 dogs. So we have to traffic the dogs, right?
And take turns.
But that's just some of the things. I mean, you talk. How do you feel about doing the whole wife, the dogs, the family thing? Like, how do you feel about it?
It's very tiring. I feel like I never sleep. I get micro naps. So the only time I sleep is driving. Well, when you're driving, not when I'm driving. But it's hard work, working full time. And sometimes I didn't even sleep when I went to work because I was up making a cake, or just up because of the dogs, or just up because I can't fall asleep. And then when you come home, there's dogs up to handle, maybe a cake to handle, cakes to make for the store, the kids, homeschooling. It's just constant. There's no rest.
Yeah, there's no rest. There's no rest. And then, too, being
on vacation is not rest.
Yeah, even on vacation, and being a YouTuber, recording everywhere. So then I have to edit the stuff, and honestly, like I just told her yesterday, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the dogs. I'm tired of the recording for the YouTube. I'm tired of just constant grinding, but it's all for a goal, right? It's all for something that we want to reach, and do. And it's not an overnight thing, because if you go back to my YouTube, my kids used to post up videos on YouTube, and I used to just post up dog videos, and that's when it really bumped off, and we love the dogs, we love the family, but there is no time for self. I don't get time off here. When I'm not on here, somebody's calling me about a puppy. If nobody's calling me about a puppy, I got an email from a sponsor about YouTube. It's not a sponsor about YouTube. She's getting something about a cake. It's not something about a cake. It's either humans or something else. When I come home, it's poop everywhere. There are times where I cannot be at home, let's say I leave in the morning, you know, that especially, this is a perfect example. When you leave in the morning and you're like, I'm gonna be back in an hour, take the dogs out, that hour turns to 2 hours. That 2 hours turns to 3 hours. That 3 hours turns to 4 hours. And then at the end of the day, you're gone the whole day. And then you come back and the house just smells.
Not all the time.
But yeah, but I'm just saying, because those days happen. You know, because, and then now you gotta clean and, you know, do all that. Or even we forget that these dogs are like humans, for me anyways. Like, they're like human, you know, and you're just like, okay, this dog now, you know, like for example, Juju and Dombi, we've had them together for so long, they love each other, but they've been irritated for each other lately. Like, get away from me. So we gotta separate them, you know, because outside they just started fighting and, you know, they go through what they go through. Then their neighbors hear you screaming, tell them like, man, stop it. And then, you know, they come up with their own ideas like, oh, he's fighting dogs or this and that. And two, sometimes even like, for example, just no rest. We record everything. We went from just recording the dogs now to vlogging about almost everything, and we get good support. So now sometimes, and it's not because you're crazy, but you get so consumed by it that you think everything needs to be a vlog. You know what I'm saying? Like right now we're gonna have dinner and do our own thing. I'm not gonna record it. But other times I probably would be. Because in your mind you're thinking, this is good content. Vacation. Tell me we just can't be just going on any vacation.
No, can't. What would you mean can't go on any vacation?
Like saying other people
whatever you
can,
want to?
yeah, and other people can just jump on a plane and be like, we're going here and there.
5 babysitters.
And it's sometimes it's hard to get those babysitters because of the kind of dogs you have. You know? And it sucks, you know, it sucks. Like I said, when I walk my dogs, the neighbors are acting weird, like, oh my God, they got some dogs. And somebody, when they don't understand having dogs, I told you, I don't want to, I'm considered a breeder, to be honest. But I don't want to put myself in that category. I'm making my own dog what I'm doing. But people be like, another dog? Surprise! And you like, you don't understand. Yeah, like, you know, there's some craziness to this madness. There's some genius to this madness, because you have to improve on everything you do. If you're not improving, just stop it. You know, and it just sucks. And I don't even have time with her that much. Everything is what work, right? Everything is business. We're just business partners. So like a lot of things we do, it's just, you know, because when we talk, hey, how can I make this cake better? Me, okay, how can I, you know, improve the dogs here? I want to add this to the genetics. So, and then at the same time, it's like what I like about her, she lets me get the dogs I want. And don't get it twisted, she's not a super dog person. So it's a balance, the balance, you know, of doing it. And like I said, other people have camps, other people have help. Other people, you know, have just the time, you know, because some of the things I get from other people, like, he's not a full dog, breeder. I'm not a breeder. He's not a full-time on this kennel. Yeah, I am. Yes, I go to work. You want to stay home with the dogs? Do that. It's cool, because my mindset is income everywhere is better than just one, you know, income. Like, that's why we can do a lot. You know what I mean? Because the whole point with me, with these dogs that I've always wanted to do, was to show that they can be in a normal environment. And that, like I said, I have more than 5 dogs. And they're all in their own environment. They're all happy. They all do this. And you know what? The vet bills suck. They fight. Sometimes they hurt each other. Not to a point like I'm gonna kill you, but just 30 seconds, you look away, and let's say there's a bone or something, and one wants to grab it, the other one feels like, nah, it's mine, and they just go crazy, and you're like, oh my God. Just 30 seconds. You know, and then even with my kids, then it's like, they can't enjoy the animals sometimes because then it becomes something like a job. You know what I mean? And then it's like, I don't know. I couldn't explain it because we go off head, and I'm not trying. I don't have a list. And like I told you, I'm not no professional. I'm not gonna come here and tell you about diaries and books and papers from the 1820s. I'm not gonna come here and try to be like, oh, you know, I'm the master. Dude, I'm just somebody with dogs. I learn as I go. I've done this for a long time, and I enjoy it. But like I said, doing all this, it's just, especially like I said, having puppies, man. Oh, God.
It's a nightmare.
Yes.
No, it really is a nightmare.
Yes.
It's not cute.
And you see what's been happening, right? You see me, I don't know about Megan, but me and Megan are on the same page. I believe in omens or voodoo or black magic. As soon as I sold my first litter, and I sold it exactly how I wanted, I made so much money. I'm not gonna say. Megan was working extra, made so much money. The cakes are going good. The YouTube is going good. The health is going good. You know, there's all these other, the website was coming along where you have the Zulunation clothing and things like that. What happens? My car gets messed up. Her car gets messed up. The AC is out. You know what I'm saying? I told you my bank account, things happen. Even without credit, we will have like good credit, like credit I've never seen before, because you know I told you I'm from a different place, and this is new to me. You know, having things and being able to have live a certain lifestyle, and things will be good, and then boom. I talked about I was gonna breed Bruno on one video, the last video. The next day, that's when he got the cut on his ear.
Ouch!
You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's like, I don't want to call it haters. I don't want to call it whatever. But something is always working against you when the more you do. You know what I'm saying? And the more these dogs you accumulate, you got to find time to walk them, feed them, individual love, group love. You know, like what do they need? How do you teach them so much? And it's like, I think like honestly more than 3 is just too much work. But we do it. More than 2?
Mm-hmm.
She don't like dogs, so
1 is enough.
she's more 1 is enough. But it consumes you, and then you watching other, you know, you watching other breeders, you watching everybody else, and you trying to figure out how to be better, how to, you know, pick up game, how to, you know, and then you see other people copy you. Am I lying? I'm not gonna say names, but you find other people copy you. But yeah, I mean, because I know if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. You know, you find other people copying you, copying what you're doing, and it kind of makes you feel some type of way, but you just like, whatever. But you always gotta be different. It's all stress. Like, this is the first time we've been just me and her in a long time. You know, no kids, no dogs, nobody screaming, nobody saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody doing anything. And it's just, like I told you, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of my job, because everything's a job to me now. So my job sometimes doesn't understand when I'm like, I'm tired. And they're like, you've been off for 8 days. Like, no, but I wasn't off doing nothing. You know, but I don't recommend this to anybody. If I recommend, like, if you want to do it, it should be something you're really serious about. Because when you in it, you in it. There's no just jumping out.
It's not sometimes.
Yeah, it's not like there's a break. It's not like it's just every single day, month, year. It never stops. And there is no end goal, because just like anything you do, you want to improve. So as soon as you get to level B, you're like, you know what? I can change this. And it can all consume you. It can all consume you. It can all be, you know, bad. And sometimes too, like us, we decided to be vulnerable in a way of letting people into our life. Because we show you guys everything. We don't have no kind of privacy. So that's another thing, because you get scared, like, you know, I'm showing myself, and then people say stuff, and then it's like, you can't take it personal because you the one who uploaded. You're the one who recorded. So all this, man, is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. But one day though, we'll have our house where I'm gonna have my dogs in their kennels. This is just a beginning stage of the things we do and how we do them. But like I said, I don't think this is for everybody. You know, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. You spend a lot of money. You spend a lot of money. And you can make a lot of money. But it's how you save it. But the thing is, the money you come back, you gotta put it back into the dogs. All the money I make from a litter, all the money I make from, just like Megan, when she makes money from, like you see right now, she has the stores, she has orders. It goes back to making more cakes. Goes back to, okay, what other puppy can I make that's gonna add something to my thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, we're no dog breeders, we're just people with dogs, a family with dogs. We give you guys everything. We show you go on vacations. I do my own dog talk on its own. She does her own dog cakes and all that. We do the family thing. I mean, it's not for everybody. But hopefully, you know, we were everywhere, you know, but we try to give you what we can give you about doing all this. All I know is you can't do it if you're not serious about it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And if you think you're just gonna do it and then it all's gonna come quick, none of it is gonna come quick. I'm still in my grind mode. My vision of what I want to do with my dogs, with my family, the things we do is higher. Like, cause like, you know, like I said, we've been working on buying a house, but we could have gotten a house. The realtor right today, what did they say? What did they say? No, but what did they say? What did we do? What do we do? What was he mad about?
That we don't find what we want.
Yeah, like we're picky. That we have a specific. Yeah, it's like where we think we're gonna sit there and build until maybe 5-10 years. We're like, okay, we're gonna move from here.
Like, Nico takes the most.
Is that what you wanna do?
Yeah.
You see? You see what I mean? But he's thinking, oh, get a house and flip it, because there was a house that was like what was it? 380,000, and he's like, well, you could have now made, it could have been more, because now I guess it's 460 or something like that. You would have had, you know, but you would have had 80,000. But I'm like, it's not about that. You know what I mean? I can make 80,000 just going to work, because I went to school to get paid good. She went to school to get paid good. And that's another thing about doing this. Like, if you don't got your money right, don't get into this dog game. Because to buy the right dog and buy what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? But you can grow from it. I used to be a backyard breeder, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a breeder, meaning I used to just do that in the backyard, no papers. That's what it means. And all my other backyard people, don't take it personal. It's just what it is, you know? But if you haven't, hit the what?
The like, subscribe, notification. What's the other buttons?
Hit the like, the subscribe, the notification. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed it. I know there's a lot of people who view our videos till the end, and then there are those who don't. But it is what it is. We just give you what we give you, and we try to keep it pure. Everything else is honestly a waste of time. Everything else is just a waste of time. It's Zulunation. We love you guys. We appreciate the support. We've came a long way these past 8 months, from just like 20 subscribers to almost 1,000, and we're gonna keep going up. You know, I try to give you different content, because like I said, this is about being human with dogs. Not this thing you see, people just show you dogs, they the kennel, just I want to know when a dog person goes on vacation how it feels, when a dog person is married with kids how it feels, when a dog person has a regular job and still has, I have sometimes more dogs than other people that I know that are breeders, and sometimes they make fun of me and go, well, you don't do it full time. Maybe I do it full time and full time somewhere else. But it's Zulunation. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification button, and thank you for your time. And you know, we'll see you guys later. Move!
My hair!
Halala, halala sanbongela, halala, halala sanbongela we. Halala.